Hello to all my friends out there. Okay, so I finally got home and I was shopping around again today for my eBay. And so some things occurred to me, and I have been making some videos because some of you might want to sell jewelry now, maybe in the future. So I have learned quite a bit about selling clothes in the last 3 weeks. What happened was, this one thrift store I go to sells clothes for $1. So the first week I bought $10 worth of dresses. The second week I bought $30 worth of dresses. And this week I bought $3 worth of dresses. I don't even remember. I think some of them were skirts. Anyway, so what happened was, I thought, this is what I thought was going to happen. Before, I have sold sunglasses, watches, and jewelry, like costume jewelry. This is vintage costume jewelry, and you can always sell this stuff if you can find it. And you can see why it's very beautiful. If you look at my video yesterday, I had on a much more expensive blouse. I had no jewelry, and I looked really ugly. But I've been giving up my sleeping pills, so you know I'm suffering a lot. So this video is how to sell more clothes on eBay by finding markets that are not saturated. Okay, part of the problem with clothes is that the market is saturated. That means there's so many clothes are available. Even good clothes are worth practically nothing. So then, you know, you want to go in and try to compete with these people that are taking their stores out of the malls and putting them online. So there's a problem. The supply exceeds the demand. So, you know, how are you gonna, as a small guy trying to sell stuff on eBay, trying to make a few dollars, how are you gonna contend with that? How are you gonna sell clothes? Clothes are good because they don't cost a lot to ship if they're lightweight. So what are you gonna do? Well, what you're gonna do is you're gonna try to find markets that are not saturated. Okay, how this occurred to me is today, I have learned so many things on Instagram. That's where I came in contact with the tea parties. And I was going to show you guys some of my goth clothes, but I sold them all. I don't have any left. And then so today I found on my eBay, it was, I hope she doesn't mind me mentioning her, Sue Day 7787. And I'll get to what I saw on her post in a minute. So what you want to do is you want to find markets that are not saturated. And so what I don't like, I was in a thrift store today, and I kid you not, it's like they went to the outlet, they bought the boxes of stuff, and they hung it up, and I mean, it was a pitiful assortment of stuff. That is exactly the kind of stuff I don't want to buy. Also, it was high. You know, since the market is saturated, you can go to Macy's and buy stuff, nice stuff. Okay, so what markets might not be as saturated? Off the top of my head, I thought of goth, punk rock, and then this is the one that I discovered today that I had never heard of, steampunk. And if you go to Instagram, Sue Day, like Sunday, but it's the name Sue, 7787, you'll see that post. And I like the steampunk. I go, wow, it's cute as hell. I'm gonna get some of that stuff. Okay, I think that I will be able to do it because although I am rather new to clothes, I'm not new to jewelry and collectibles. And so I thought, okay, so why I like this steampunk is because what it is supposed to be is supposed to be the era, I guess, of the steamboats. And so I thought this will work good with my love of luxury. So I will try to find high quality items And I will try to find products that are near or somewhat near to this steampunk. I will make mistakes because I'm new to it, but eventually I'll get the hang of it. That was really encouraging when I realized I had sold all of my goth stuff, and it was cute too because I got a lot of nice goth stuff, and I wore it just before I sold it. So, okay, another thing that I think could work out is lace, velvet, satin, and cashmere at a good price. Okay, so I did a couple of things right. This dress is, I'm selling this dress, and it's really, really pretty. It is Venus made in the Ukraine, but it is also my size. So if somebody doesn't buy it, that's okay. But I bought this dress for $1, and it hasn't sold yet, but it has had 51 views. And I bought this, and I priced it at $49. It's got the super cute skirt. $49.98, basically $50. So that's one thing I did right clothes-wise. And I assume $50 is pretty reasonable for this dress. So today I went to the thrift store and I thought, I will try to find some steam, what is it called? Punk clothes, okay? So I will try to find clothes that looks like a person just got off a steamboat back when, right? During the Mark Twain days. That's what I thought. So, okay, I found this adorable dress. It's not exact, but you could put a pair of boots on, or old-fashioned boots, and you could put a jacket, and this is a high-quality velvet dress, and I will list it. Another thing is where you list your clothes makes a huge amount of difference. So I will list this adorable dress under steampunk, and we'll see what happens. And so I was looking, and I did find corsets and things like that, but those are expensive. And so this dress, I got this dress very, very reasonable for $6.99, and I will sell it for $49.98. So I like the markup. Then I was browsing, and I thought, wow, I could find, I want to make mention of another thing. I was shopping around for accessories, so I had this really nice dress, and I tried the accessories on with the nice dress, and if they were cheap, they looked awful. So you might want to consider doing that when you're shopping for clothes. Get an expensive item and try your item on with your expensive. Okay, and then I found, look at this. Now this is cute. This is some kind of vintage purse. See, it has a little change purse in there. And I think that I'll be able to post this and sell this under steampunk. When I was doing the goth, I sold quite a few cute purses. I really did. I sold an adorable sequin cat purse, 2 cats, a man and a woman cat. So, okay, so if you start thinking about what markets can I find that are not saturated, another thing would be imported clothes. Like good sweaters from Ireland, handmade items. I found handmade baby beanies, and they didn't sell very well, but that's an example. And then if you can find vintage costume jewelry, if you're a jewelry person, you shouldn't be able to take your eyes off this. So, okay, you guys, God bless you all.